Niggity, ni, Mowanzo. War is the beginning. In the name of she, capital S, capital H, capital I, who man Adam called son, S-U-N, Mother Nature, Mother Earth. In the name of the true begotten Son, Emmanuel, Imanuel, whose name means go with us. Acts 4:12, Matthew 1:23. In the name of the true motherland, Nigritia, Nigritiia, which is land of the gods. T Swahili, Tower of Babel, man's first tongue. Amani Kutoku, you peace from above. Welcome to Blacks, BLAX, Black BLACK TV, where I expound upon our foreparents, and I am teach knowledge, and I teach the book of life, what it calls itself, Revelations 7 times, and never once does it call itself Bible. One more time, reading from Agano, Jipya, Emmanuel, the New Testament of Emmanuel, reading from the Epistole of Paul, the Apostole to the Galatians, chapter 3. O foolish Galatians, who has bewitched you that you should not obey the truth, before whose eyes Emmanuel was clearly portrayed among you as crucified. This only I want to learn from you. Did you receive the Spirit by the works of the law or by the hearing of faith? Are you so foolish, having begun in the Spirit, are you now being made perfect by the flesh? Have you suffered so many things in vain, if indeed it was in vain? Therefore, he who supplies the Spirit to you and works miracles among you, does he do it by the works of the law or by the hearing of faith? Just as Abraham believed God of gods, and it was accounted to him for righteousness. Therefore, know that only those who are of faith are sons of Abraham. And the scripture, foreseeing that God of gods would justify the Gentiles by faith, teached the gospel to Abraham before and saying, in you all the nations shall be blessed. So then those who are of faith are blessed with believing Abraham. For as many as are of the works of the law are under the curse. For it is written, cursed is everyone who does not continue in all things which are written in the book of the law to do them. But that no one is justified by the law in the sight of God of gods is evident, for the just shall live by faith. Yet the law is not of faith, but the man who does them shall live by them. Emmanuel has redeemed us from the curse of the law, having become a curse for us, for it is written, cursed is everyone who hangs on a tree. That the blessing of Abraham might come upon the Gentiles in Emmanuel, that we might receive the promise of the Spirit through faith. Brethren, I speak in the manner of men, though it is only a man's covenant, yet if it is confirmed, no one annuls or adds to it. Now to Abraham and his seed were the promises made. He does not say, and to seeds, as of many, but as of one, and to your seed who is Emmanuel. And this I say, that the law, which was 430 years later, cannot annul the covenant that was confirmed before by God of gods in Emmanuel, that it should make the promise of no effect. For if the inheritance is of the law, it is no longer of promise, but God gave it to Abraham by promise. What purpose then does the law serve? It was added because of transgressions, till the seed should come to whom the promise was made, and it was appointed through angels by the hand of a mediator. Now, a mediator does not mediate for only one, but God is one. It is the law then against the promise of God? Certainly not. For if there had been a law given which could have given life, truly righteousness would have been by the law. But the scripture has confined all under sin, that the promise by faith in Emmanuel might be given to those who believe. But before faith came, we were kept under guard by the law, kept for the faith which would afterwards be revealed. Therefore, the law was our tutor to bring us to Emmanuel, that we might be justified by faith. But after faith has come, we are no longer under a tutor. For you are all sons of God through the faith in Emmanuel. For as many of you as were baptized into Emmanuel have put on Emmanuel. There is neither you nor Gentile. There is neither slave nor free. There is neither male nor female, for you are all one in Emmanuel. And if you are Emmanuel's, then you are Abraham's seed and heirs according to the promise. Word. Did y'all? Let's go to chapter 3, verse 13. Emmanuel has redeemed us from the curse of the law, having become a curse for us. For it is written, cursed is everyone who hangs on a tree. I don't think you heard what I said. Let me say that. Let me read that again. Chapter 3, Galatians, verse 13. Emmanuel has redeemed us from the curse of the law, having become a curse for us. For it is written, cursed is everyone who hangs on a tree. One more time. What do Libras, white offsprings like to do to us? Hang us from a tree. I don't think you heard what I said. There's a couple of times they hung them on a tree, but most of the time they hang them from a tree because they think that they have the power to curse. And that's why they hang them from a tree. But the only thing they cursing is they self, and they blessing whoever it is that's hung from the tree. One more time. Because it says, cursed is everyone who hangs on a tree, not from a tree. And as I told y'all, Acts 5:30, God raised up Emmanuel, whom you murdered by hanging on a tree. One more time. There it is. It's saying on a tree. Understand. Oh, chapter 3, first verse. Oh, foolish Galatians, who has bewitched you that you should not obey the truth? Ain't that 2025? Oh, Galatians, who has cursed you that you should not obey the truth? You got all these people running around here talking about a trans man and a trans woman. Excuse me. Cursed, who has bewitched you that you should not obey the truth? One more time. The leapers, the white, the offsprings have told you that a man can come forth as a man, but he wasn't supposed to be a man. A woman can come forth as a woman, but she wasn't supposed to be a woman, because they have the better judgment for you, because it's how you feel inside. I'm 67. I grew up, they called them tomboys. And they grew up to be some of the most beautiful women in the world. But when they was little tomboys. They climbed trees, threw rocks, did all the things that little boys did. But when their time came to become into womanhood, they embraced womanhood and became a woman. But now, 2025, oh, no. You don't feel that way? Okay, well, you're really a boy. You're really a man. Get rid of them breasts. Those ain't supposed to be on you. Here, put this, let's take this meat from the breast, and I don't know what they do. I don't know how they do it, but they get rid, they chop off their breasts. Tell them that you really is a man. You're really a trans man. You just trapped in a woman's body. One more time. Oh, foolish Galatians, who has bewitched you that you should not obey the truth? One more time. It's right there, plain and simple, for those who want to see what God has for us to see. But most of y'all so busy looking. One more time. Just like I'm saying, some trans man, trans woman, all these new ethnic groups, and all of them, hey, who? Me and my offspring, my reflections, the ones that are born right here in America, the ones born right here in America, the chosen ones. Let me see, let me go right here, chapter 3, verse 8. And the scriptures foreseeing that God would justify the Galatians, the Gentiles by faith, teached the gospel to Abraham before and saying, in you all the nations shall be blessed. All the nations shall be blessed. One more time. When you understand about the Gentiles, because guess what they turn around and tell you at verse 28, there is neither Jew nor Gentiles. But that's not what it says, does it? See how they done, see how chapter 2, they put it at the beginning. Yeah, in chapter 2, they put it at the beginning. Instead of being Gentile, they put that cursed word there. And this time, they put it at the end. But they still put that cursed word in there. Because the word that means nothing. The word that's allowed to be placed in there. Because God said at the top of Babel, I'm not going to allow you to do that. One more time. If you understand and believe in Emmanuel, then you have no choice but to understand that through Abraham, we are saved. We are all blessed through Abraham. One more time. Because as was written, if you have faith in Abraham, then you are in another chosen. Not because you say so, because God said so. Just like they were saying, is the law against gods? Yes and no. No and yes. You see what I'm saying? You have to be able to see. One more time. You have to be able to see. You see and notice this is a man. But you gonna let him tell you, I'm not a man, I'm a trans woman. I'm not hearing it. I have nothing to do with what you want to call yourself. But you're not gonna tell me that what I see don't count. You're not gonna tell me what I know don't count. One more time. You built like me from the waist down, and you put 2 bumps on your chest, and now you're not a man. But from the waist down, you still got what I got. And I know I'm a man. I know I'm a man. I got a chest. I don't have 2 bumps on my chest and telling somebody that I'm a trans woman, even though I'm built like them from the waist down. One more time. It's choices. Like I keep telling people, goal is allowing this to happen to give you choices. Either you want to realize, recognize, and relate to the truth, or not. One more time. Just like I said, chapter 2, they started chapter 2 off with that cursed word, and they ended it, gentile, gentile, gentile. And this time, gentile, gentile, gentile to the end. And then they came with that cursed word. And the reason it's cursed because it's mythology. I don't know why everybody don't see it. That word goes along with mythology. It doesn't exist by itself. It exists with mythology, which means it's not real. But see, they was allowed to put it in there for you to make choices. One more time. You can acknowledge that E is A, omega, and see that word and know that word is not, because it's snuck in. They sneak it in to make you include that. Instead of saying gentiles, you're saying Gentiles. See? Instead of gentiles. Gentiles. Yeah, my bad. E is A. Gentiles. Gentiles. Instead of Gentiles, you're saying Gentiles. One more time. And there's the problem. That's why they want you to believe in their mythology and include their mythology in your life. One more time. The swastika is a symbol of good luck. Hitler grabbed the swastika because he knowledge is a symbol of good luck. The white folks who branded Hitler changed the symbol. Hitler grabbed the symbol for the original essence of the symbol, which is good luck. Free your mind and your ass will follow. The kingdom of heaven is within. Nazi Rite is Samson. Nazi Rite is Number chapter 6. One more time. Free your mind. Your ass will follow. The kingdom of heaven within. Go to God brought man's brain to life first. And this and up, all of this came to life first. This way down here. All of this came to life first. That's way down here. One more time. Trip, C's, trip, C's, trip, C's. Cool, calm, collected. WWW, whole wide world. Niggity, ni, Mwanzo. War is the beginning. In the name of she, capital S, capital H, capital I, who man Adam called son, S-U-N, Mother Nature, Mother Earth. In the name of the true begotten son, Imanuel, I-M-A-N-U-E-L, whose name means God with us. Matthew 1:23, Acts 4:12. In the name of the true motherland, Nigritia, Nigeria, which means land of the gods. Ki Swahili, top of Babel, man's first tongue. Amani kutoka you, peace from above. In the name of Emmanuel, go with us, go with me.